Shalom Israel, just coming to you right quick, bring you a little lesson. First, I just want to start off with saying Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim B'Kwar Kwadash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstones, the gatekeepers of Yashael Israel, starting with the head apostle. Shalom to the elders out there and the Akims out there. Continue to bring this word and be faithful. So today's lesson is going to be who is the evil? Who's ruling this world? We're going to identify who's ruling this world and who is the evil in this world. And we know it's Esau, so I'm going to show you through scriptures the rulers of this world. The evil of this world is Esau. The devil and the Satan of this world is Esau, your so-called Edomites. So-called Caucasians, but you're Edomites of the Bible. The Idumeans, which is a Greek name that means Edom. All right, we're going to start off with Ecclesiasticus chapter 10 and verse 5. It says, there is an evil which I have seen under the sun. All right, the word says there is an evil which I have seen under the sun. So do anybody know where we at? Look up under the sun. I should have got this a long time ago. But I think it'll be, hold on, give me 1 second, people. Let me put this down there too. But yeah, he said there's an evil that I have seen under the sun. So we're going to identify what is this evil that's under the sun. Because right now you know that we are under the sun. So it's an evil on this earth that's up under this sun. And we need to find out what this evil is. I'm going to continue reading. As an error which proceeded from the rulers. Listen to this again. There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an error which proceeded from the rulers. So this word error means sin. So it's a sin that proceeds from the rulers, or that goes out from the rulers. So who are the rulers of this earth? Who are the rulers of this earth? Follow me to give me a second. Should I bring that up now? The rulers of this earth. Follow me to Job 9. My bad. Job 9. I got my brain froze up on me. I'm sorry. Yeah, follow me to Job 9 and 24. I think that's what it is. Job 9 and 24. Okay, we just read that there's an evil on this earth, under this earth, and sin proceeds out from the rulers. So who ruled this earth? Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is it? So who's controlling the earth? The wicked is controlling the earth. So who is in rulership of the earth? Who's on your dollar bill? Who's on your coins? The so-called Edomites. That's the wicked of the earth. That's that evil that's under the sun that Ecclesiasticus is talking about. That's that evil where error which proceeded from the rulers. Those rulers that's pushing out sin. They pushing out what? Homosexuality. They telling you that lobster and shrimp and all these bottom eaters and crabs is a delicacy when it's not. They're telling you that it's okay to eat unclean foods. It's okay to marry different women out of different nations or different men out of different nations when it's not. So those are these rulers that's on the earth that's pushing out this sin. They pushing out what? Christianity. They pushing out Islam. They pushing out Pan-Africanism. They pushing out Egyptology. So that evil that's under this sun is the Edomites, your so-called Caucasians. Verse 6, we back in Ecclesiastes 10. Verse 6, folly is set in great dignity. So it says folly is set in great dignity, which means foolishness is exalted in its position. So it's saying it's foolish people that's exalted in positions. Folly is set in great dignity. So they're saying you got fools that's in power, that's in great positions. Silliness is in great positions, which is your so-called Edomites. They rule in the world. They in great position. That's your folly. That's your foolish ones. And the rich sit in low places. So who is this word rich means wealthy. The wealth. Who is the wealthy people that's sitting in low places? The so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Because we are the chosen people. We are the wealthiest people of the world, because what? Yahweh said he had made the world for what? For our sake. So that's us that's sitting in lowly places. Read, go ahead, verse 7. I have seen servants upon horses. That means he's seen servants in rulership. Your Edomites are servants that's in rulership. And we're going to get into that right here in a minute. They are the servants that's in rulership. And we're going to go into that, matter of fact, we're going to go into when Esau gave that blessing unto Jacob, that his brother was going to serve him. In all the other nations as well was going to serve Esau, was going to serve Jacob. Isaac gave that blessing to Jacob that Esau was going to serve him. So I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. So who is the princes? Who is the kings that's walking as servants upon the earth? We not riding horses, which means rulership. We not in rulership. We the princes, we the kings that's walking upon the earth. We the ones that's been servants now. We in low places. We in what you call hell. We in low conditions. We in hellish conditions. Read that again, verse 7. I have seen servants upon horses. So he's seen servants that's in rulership, which are your Edomites, they're in rulership. Your Moabites, your Chinese, they're in rulership. All these other nations got their own lands and they're in rulership, but the ultimate ruler of the earth, because the Bible just read in Job 9:24 that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, which is your so-called Caucasians, your Edomites. And the servants and the princes that's walking as servants upon the earth is your so-called Negro, Hispanic, and Native Americans. We the kings of the world. We the one that's in low places. We the princes that's servants that's upon the earth that's walking. All right? And now go with me to Ecclesiastes 3:16. And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment. That wickedness was there. That's the wickedness is all the folly that's going on upon the earth, all the wickedness that's going on upon the earth. Homosexuality, uncleanness of foods. Just everything wicked that's going on. And that the place of righteousness. The place of righteousness is what? It's your 144,000, your elect, and your 1/3. That's the righteousness upon the earth. That iniquity was there. That means sin upon sin. So that's under the sun. We in judgment. This is judgment right here. And righteousness is also here with the wicked. And that's your 144,000, which is your ruler body, and your 1/3, which is going to be delivered as well. Follow me to Deuteronomy. Matter of fact, let me use this. Follow me to Deuteronomy 28 and 28 and 43. Let's get into this servant some more. It says, the stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. So this was prophesied from Moses, that the stranger within us was going to get up above us very high, which is who? The Edomites. They are what? Above us very high. That's that stranger that this is talking about. Let me read that again. Deuteronomy 28:43. I lost my place. It said, the stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. So that's that low places that this is talking about in Ecclesiastes 11 and 10. For he's seen princes walking as servants upon the earth. 10 and 7. So that's us. The stranger that was within us is what the Edomites, the so-called Caucasians. They are what? Above us very high. So they are in their heaven. That's what that means. They are in their heaven. This is their heaven right now, and we are in our hell. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. So they in their heaven, and we are in our hell.